If you go underneath the grass, then that's going to be a punishment for you. Do not force someone underneath the yellow. Race packs will not be a thing anymore. Field will be frozen at the time of caution. If you cause a wreck, you'll be sent to the back, and if you were involved in a wreck, then it's either you will be sent to the back, or if you had no choice, if you couldn't avoid the wreck, then you'll probably get your spot back. It just depends. Now, y'all are gonna hate me for this last one. There will be, if a caution is thrown on the white flag, that's the end of the race. Field is frozen. We can have overtimes with 2 laps to go, but if it's on the white flag, race will end. We've had multiple instances where we've had multiple races last season. We definitely had some controversial races, Arlington being one of them. I believe Snowcat is watching the stream since she cannot race. So here's the thing. I won't throw the caution on the white flag if it's a... Burning, bro. Yeah, so here's the thing. If, say, a leader gets spun, and the people in the back could, like, have a chance to hit them, the yellow will be thrown. But if it's, say, like 14 fan, for example, since he's in the back, if he's the only one that spins it, there will be no caution. So basically, if it's a hazard on track for other drivers to finish, then it'll be a caution. But if you can save it from spinning, there will be no caution. Now, I know some of y'all are going to be like, no, don't do that, but it's the rules. Chill, Snowcat said in stream, Chill will win. How do you feel about that? Do you feel geeked? R.I.P. Hernan. He will be missed. Alex, Chill, Rolling. Hold on, y'all. I'm running down y'all's names in the spreadsheet, so if y'all get warnings, I'll already have them up. Sorry for taking so long. Remember, this race will probably go by pretty fast, especially with only 6 drivers. Remember, competition caution. Wait, when did I say it? I think we also only had 90 laps. Competition caution will be thrown at lap 30. Is there anything else y'all would like to know? Yes, go pee, go pee. Why is the sky blue? That's right. Remember, if you cause a wreck, it'll be reviewed. Every caution will be reviewed. If you cause a wreck, there'll be a 1 out of 3. There will be no, let's vote on if a driver can stay or not. Nope. Last season, I kind of agreed with some of those, but I like to listen to y'all. But now, if you get a 3 out of 3, you're out. So drivers, 120 laps at the Clash at the Rock. Competition caution being thrown at lap. Who did laps? What the hell? That's whatever. Yeah, should we get pre-race interviews? I got 2. Yep, it's a majority. Snowcat, I know you're watching stream, but I'm gonna have to mute for this. Remember, I'm going to be strict. Y'all tried out for a reason. Y'all must show that. Y'all can go underneath that yellow line, but not go onto the grass. Every caution will be reviewed, as y'all know the warnings. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go at this. Do not go at this. I'm just doing it. Do not go at this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everybody has ours in chat. The first race, technically, in Season 2 of the National Stock Car Championship. CD3, go on one. Green flag is out. We're racing here at the Rock. Single filed out. I'm going to have to review that restart. We're green flag, 120 laps the distance. We're single filed out, 6 cars. Chill up front. As it's not a non-points race, I will not keep up with the most laps led. Remember, watch wall taps. Still single filed out. Will this race be a pack race, or will it be mostly single filed intermediate racing? Chill leads the way in his independent number 2 body armor machine. Here comes Goated in the Jordan's Elite Motorsports. Here comes 14 fan Woodhouse Racing. 2 Woodhouse Racing, 3 Elite Motorsports, 1 independent driver. The 45 almost hooks Chill's right bumper. Snowcat, the most dominant driver here in the National Stock Car Championship, cheering on her ex-teammate, the number 2 body armor machine. Here we go, almost making a 3-wide is Goated and 14 fan. Alex starting to pick up the pace, going to the exit of the back straightaway. 120 laps is really an endurance race for these drivers. And we can really see that going into play here tonight. Remember, competition caution, lap 30. Here comes 14 fan. He's going to try to lunge it in. Chill, leading all the laps so far, side by side on the back straightaway, 2 by 2. Chill, 14 fan, side by side. Mahindra, body armor. Napa, Jordan. We got a 4-way battle sparking up in the front as Landon, like he said earlier in this interview, he's going to try to stay behind. Will he possibly wait for the carnage to ensue? And sure, however you say it. We're 3 wide on the back straightaway. Chill on the outside, Alex in the middle, Goated on the inside. 14 fan leads the way. Still 3 wide, amazing racing here by these 3 drivers. Chill came 3rd place in Season 1 of the final championship standings. Remember, 1-car cautions will count. Self-spin, that's going to get you a warning. So far, we are having some clean racing. It seems like everybody's doing really good. The Rock, really the place to be right now. Rolling with details, has already caught up. Alex gets a huge jump on the exit of 3 and 4. Here comes Alex on the inside of Chill on his corner panel. Lap 7 through 120. We upped it from 90 laps to 120 laps. Here comes Alex making it 3 wide. He's going to force himself under. 3 wide once again, quarter panel to quarter panel. Really hard racing as 14 fan and the Woodhouse Racing Machine really doing well. Chill, the only driver to go underneath the line so far is what I've seen, and that seems to help him a lot. Goated's going to force himself 3 wide. Gets a good run off the exit there. And we're having one heck of a battle here at the Rockingham Speedway for the Clash at the Rock. We moved it from Milwaukee to the Rock. 14 fan Goated using that apron. I am lagging like crazy. Oh, to their advantage. Here we go. 3 wide once again from these drivers. Landon and Rolling have already caught up. Landon, don't do that again, please. Here we go, that 45, the 4, and the 2 still battling hard. Here comes the 22, now in the picture for a top 3. Remember, Robux is on the line, 200 to win tonight, 150 for second, 100 for third, as they are still battling hard. Oh, Alex got pushed into the outside wall. It looks like Chill squished him a little bit. They're still 3 wide. Here comes Rolling with Details. As the 14 fan still pulls away, 3 wide, here comes Rolling with Details on the number 22 machine. Side by side are brothers, the 45, the 22. Alex leads the pack, followed by Rolling and Chill. 14 fan leads the way, but Alex leads the small pack behind him. Landon already starting to get up there as well, going into the exit of 3 and 4 on the front straightaway. Keeping it clean so far. Remember, we only had 1 caution last night during the entire 2 heat races, 24 laps. So it looks like these drivers can keep it clean, and they are really doing so, as they are 3 wide. Rolling with details in the middle. Godage trying to make it 4 wide, possibly, on the inside. Still 3 wide. Almost 4 wide right there. Here we go. We got a battle. Chill Squishes rolling with details into the wall. They keep it going. I will have to review that. Slow them down big time. No caution. Now Landon blocks the way of Chill in the number 18 Red Bull machine. Chill saying he got tight. Now we got a battle stirring up back here between Alex and the number 4 machine and the 22. I do not expect lap cars, but that will be very interesting to see if we can get some lap traffic going. Lap 15, we're halfway until competition caution will be thrown out. That's the only sort of mandatory caution for tonight. Remember, no stages, just 120 laps of pure pandemonium here at the Rockingham Speedway. Goaded leads this pack as the 14th fan, who came 2nd place in the final at Phoenix. One hell of a championship battle between him and Snowcat, and Snowcat grabbed the championship, and this season he is looking for a win. Remember, if you win the 500, you will be locked into the playoffs. So, could he possibly win the 500? Could we possibly see another 500 winner as Giga is no longer racing due to some stuff, and we have a 3-wide battle going on between the 18, the 45, and the 2. Going back to the 14 fan, he is redeeming himself here at the intermediates. Without Snowcat, he is really bombing out here. 14 fan really good at intermediates. We saw last season at Martinsville, he was dominating. Oh, the 18 gets loose from the 45. He taps the wall. He saves it. The 45 getting really aggressive with the 18. Almost spun him around. His teammate, per se. 45 is apologizing. They're 3 wide. 18 not looking real happy with his teammate. Fan leads by 2 seconds with Chill in 2nd. Almost 3 wide. Here we go. 3 wide for 3rd. Trying to get those 100 Robux. This track looks really tight. Could possibly go 4 wide, but not 5 wide. There we go. Landed on the inside. Alex on the outside. Goda in the middle. Landed on his left corner panel. Gonna try to make something work. Here he goes. Landon, the rookie of the National Stock Car Championship, having a good start so far. 3 wide once again. We're seeing a lot of 3 wide action. 45 had no chance but to wall tap due to Alex kind of squeezing him there. 9 laps to go until competition caution. Competition call, caution will be called on lap 30. There will be throws when lap 30 comes around, as the new rules are implemented here at the Flash. Rolling with details already starting to catch up to the 45. Here we go, the 45 still being really aggressive with the 18, his teammate there. 5 Fords, 1 Toyota, and Goda is really trying to make himself known in that Toyota. Rolling with details has already caught up to the pack on his inside, on the inside of his brother. His left corner panel is his brother, but number 22, rolling with details and goaded, battling hard. Single file racing. Going into the exit of 3 and 4 as Goated and Rolling, still battling hard. Nobody's had warnings yet, but remember, we're only 24 laps in out of 120. Will this competition caution serve up some action? Some more action as we're 3 wide. Landon, stay both out. Yellow line for me, please. Checking up big time. Alex has already caught up to Chill in that number 2 body armor machine. Side by side, brothers bumping and shoving to each other. Alex, Woodhouse Racing versus the independent number 2 machine. 5 laps to go until competition caution will be thrown out. Rolling with details and Goated battling hard for 4th place. Here we go, side by side. On 45, Jordan's machine battling hard with the BuildSubmarines.com number 22, the Red Bull 18 of Landon. Really good start as they are bumping and shoving up there. Alex forcefully taking that 2nd position away from Chill. Side by side, these drivers have had some good action last season. Chill not really having a lot of action with anybody. He was definitely in his own space, and Alex definitely had some of his moments with some drivers. Chill, hometown hero with me at least, in Nashville. He almost won it last season, coming in 2nd place, his best finish here in the National Stock Car Championship. We're 3 wide in the back. Can the main driver, I believe is where he's from, take the win here, a 14 fan? Can the New Yorkers of Goated and Rolling with Details take it? We will find out. 2 laps to go. Competition caution will be thrown at lap 30, and that will freeze the field. Once that yellow comes out, freezes the field. We're still 3 wide, battling hard back here. Caution. Competition caution will be thrown. That is competition caution. Gentlemen, here is your order. Everybody's order should be good. Yes, it's the restart. It's the restart. Now, we did have a photo finish between Alex and Chill. Don't know. Didn't really get a good view. From what I saw, it looked, I think it was Alex. So 14, Alex, Chill, Rolling with Details, Goated, and then Landon. Once again, yeah, that was a photo finish right there. So 14 fan, Alex, Chill, Rolling, Goated, and Landon. if y'all are ready. Alright. Give me a second, I'm having to type with my controller because I'm clicking the keyboard. Alright. Alright, countdown 3, go on 1. Green flag is out, we're racing once again at the rock. She'll stall that restart there for Goated. Alex now takes the lead of this race. Leading the way. Rolling with details in 3rd. Here we go, single filed out. Woodhouse Racing Team. 1, 2. Still side by side. 14th fan really close to that grass patch right there. Remember last night for heat races, Chill won his heat race with the help of Goated. So are they going to help each other, push each other back up here? Chill really stalled that start for him and Goated, but they are still racing. And now, will there be another caution? We don't know. Will it be a cautionless race from now on, as there's no other mandatory caution? You're on board with the number 14. On his inside is Alex, getting squeezed into the wall there. Here comes Rolling with Details in that number 22 Elite Motorsports machine. On the rear quarter panel of the 14 fan, the 22 is now in the picture with the 14. Here we go. Almost 3 wide for the lead. The outside lane, getting a really good exit there, Alex. First time seeing Rockingham Speedway on the schedule. And it's definitely one to come back. Three wide back there, fourth. Really close racing. 2 packs of 3. We're almost 3 wide for the lead. We're 3 wide for 4th. 3 ways battles. We're single file out back here, and we are still hard racing up at the front. Rolling with Details, taking the lead. Can he lead a lap? The Woodhouse Racing of the 14 and the 4. The 14 getting pushed into the wall. They merge back in safely. Wow, really close there. Rolling leads the way. We're single filing back here. Chill leading the pack. Goated, Landon, hard racing. Rolling with Details and Alex almost really spinning each other and possibly causing caution, but they merged it in safely. This is what you like to see here in the National Stock Car Championship. Alex really trying to get ahead of Rolling. Rolling with Details is really a roadblock for every one of these drivers. But Rolling is definitely a key figure here in the Cup Series. Definitely the Kyle Busch of the series. Alex trying to push his teammate. Now he's going to try to push Rolling with Details. Here he goes. He's going to try to do a bump and run. It works. 14 fan gives Rolling with Details a big shove. The 4 now leads the way, followed by the 22 and the 14. Hard racing here by all 3 of these drivers. Hard racing in the back. Here comes Chill on the inside of the 45. The 14 getting a big push by the 22. These drivers trying to pull away from the 3 bottom drivers of Goated, Chill, and Landon, but they just can't. They're battling too hard to where they can't. So far, nobody's got a warning, and we're 40 laps in out of 120. Definitely a good idea to up the laps, because we are almost halfway to go from 90. Would have been a short race. And 14 fan starts to pull away, but Rolling the Details and Alex trying to get his draft. Alex on the outside lane. Remember, I heard that this is a multi-groove track, and it's really showing. That outside lane is really moving. Whoa, really close. Combat racing here. Touching each other's corner panels. Rubbing is racing. Especially here at the Rock. Here we go, 3 wide. Ooh, really close to the walls of 14. Alex almost squished the 22 and the 14. Hard racing, 22 in the middle of 3. Getting shoved around like a ping pong ball. 14 racing the 22 hard. Some amazing racing here at the Rock. Chill and Goated has already caught up to the top 3. Landon trying to catch up to Chill and Goated. Here we go. Lap 43 out of 120. 14 fans still leads the way. Here comes Rolling with Details, giving a big shove. He's going to try to take it forcefully. We're 3 wide. 14 fans, middle of 3. He's not going to lift. He's going to stay in the middle. He is not happy with the 22. One out of 3 for Rolling there. Some hard racing. Now we got a pack of 5 up front. Rolling did have a help from the 14 fan. I'm going to definitely look into that as well. We do not want that. Is Rolling going to try to get back at him? We don't know. Here comes Chill. Rolling's going to block Chill from getting up there. Alex takes the lead. We still got a 5-weight pack here in first. Landon's all the way back there. Like I said earlier in his interview, he was going to try to stay in the back. Is he going to let the carnage play out? Here we go. 3 wide there. Chill being sent under the yellow from it looks like Rolling. Merges in though. Rams 14 fan. Alex, Chill, Rolling, all battling hard. Laps just ticking down slowly but surely. Drivers starting to get a little bit impatient, but they still got a long way to go. I think they know that Robux is on the line. Not much, but definitely what we can afford. Almost 4 wide, 5 wide it looks like. Wow. Some hard racing. No caution though. They're keeping it clean for now. Some drivers not happy with each other. Chill's going to send it in the middle. Oh, getting squished is Chill. In the middle of 3, really tight. Chill's not happy with the 22. 22's going to merge in. The 2 is not happy with that 22. The 4, the 45, the 14. That's a lot of 4s on the front straightaway. All battling hard. Elite Motorsports. Good Hoss Racing. That outside lane getting a really big run on the 14. We're 3 wide, almost 4 wide up front. Here comes Rolling with Details. Now Landon's all the way up here. This is pack racing. Looks like we're racing at Daytona. This is definitely a lot better race than what Daytona can be. 45 pushing the 14. Rolling with Details on the 22. Checks up. Chill up in the front. Is going to try to do something to make it 3 wide. He is. He's going to push it 3 wide. Landon gets a big push to the 22. Ooh, the 45. Almost, wow. Really close. Yeah, that's a really close racing as they are pack racing. Landon's up at the front. The 4 squishes brothers into each other, but they save it. Alex lifted. We're still 3 wide. Here comes Rolling with Details. Going to force it under. Chill checks up. The 4 gives a big push to the 22. 51 out of 120. Chill, don't go on the grass like that again, please. Here comes the 18. We're 4 wide, 5 wide. They make contact. They keep it going. Landon, don't send it in like that again, please, and thank you. Pack dissolves just a little bit like sugar in hot water. But they've already caught up. The 4, the 45 get into it. Really aggressive driving from all these drivers. But no cautions so far. They've managed to keep it going, which is just outstanding. And Landon, the rookie here in the National Stock Car Championship in the number 18 Red Bull machine, leading the way. Rolling with Details, trying to make it 4 wide back there. Oh, the 14 fan got a little bit loose off the corner exit there. Rolling, if you do that again, I'm going to give you another warning. If any of y'all do that again, I will start enforcing it. Enforcing the 1 out of 3s, the warnings. Rolling, trying to make it 3 wide back there. Almost 4 wide. Alex gets really loose. Some hard racing. They're wrecking in the back. Caution will wave. Field will be frozen. And Landon still wrecking. First caution of the night. Alright, drivers. Give me some R's in chat. We are good. As it stands, only rolling has a 1 out of 3. Remember, calm the aggression down. Count down 3. Go on 1. We're grand. Alright, we are green flag racing here at the Clash at the Rock. Rolling with details, 14 fan getting into it. Some hard racing from these two. Chill. Oh, really close contact. There. Chill. Oh, really aggressive for that 18. Oh, they're gonna expose. So they keep it going. No caution, really close to a caution there as Alex leads the way. He told me it would be a great start to the season if he can win it. And he definitely looks like a contender. Alex in the lead. Forgot to press that. Alex in the lead by 4/10 of a second. We got a 3-way battle back here. Really close racing. Rolling with details. 14 fan and Chill are not happy with each other. Some hard racing. Rolling with details getting on everybody's last nerve, it seems like. Goated. Losing time to Alex. Rolling. If y'all wall tap from now on, I'm going to give y'all half a warning. I've seen a couple of y'all do it, but I've been letting it go, so we are still single filed out. Lap 59 through 120. I believe we're over halfway until we are not over halfway, excuse me. Alex, 5/10 faster than Goated, with 14 fan 9/10 slower than his teammate. Rolling is really a roadblock for these drivers back here. Alex just extending his lead more and more. These Woodhouse Racing drivers really fast here at this track in the Rock. We've only seen one caution so far, so not cautionless racing. Rolling, you're getting a 2 out of 3. Stop sending it in. One more warning for Rolling. He is hard. On the wall, these drivers, the 14 fan, Goated. Rolling trying to do a slide job on Chill. It's not going to work. Half a warning for Chill right there. Time to crack down on these wall taps as we are still rolling. 1 out of 3 for Landon wall riding back there. Goated 14th fan side by side for second. Chill rolling. Battling hard back there. Lap 63 through 120. Here we are. They've already caught up to the Ford Napa Auto Parts machine of Alex. Hacks of 2, it looks like. As they are still hard racing, Rolling, just trying to keep on doing these slide jobs on Chill. Half a warning towards Goated. Goated on the bumper of Alex. Here comes 14 fan getting a big lunge. Looks like he got out of that dirty air. Here we go. We got a 30-way battle for the lead. We're over halfway to go. Here's the Clash at the Rock. 6 cars, 2 more than what we had at the Clash last season. Excuse me, 1 more, but this is definitely one hell of a racetrack. Goated, 3 wide in the middle. On the exit, Goated holding his line perfectly. Wow, some hard racing. That Jordan's number 45, the Mahindra number 14, the Napa Auto Parts number 4, battling hard. Goated, such a great driver. He came 4th, last season in the final championship standing. Alex, it wasn't in the playoffs. He started really late. He's looking to redeem himself as a great driver here in the National Stock Car Championship. Goated leads the way. We've had a lot of lead changes. I believe everybody has led a lap. Really such a great track. If Snowcat was here, she would have definitely dominated with... Actually, I don't know. This track is definitely a track that it's anybody's game, it looks like. They are training behind Goated, catching up slowly but surely. Here comes Alex getting a big push from a 14. Remember, next week, Friday, we head to the Daytona International Speedway for the 2nd annual Daytona 500. The 2nd Daytona 500. We're 4 wide. Whoa, Chill almost left hooked. 14 fan right there. We're still 3 wide. I remember going from such an intermediate track to a super speedway. The latest Daytona race was definitely not the best, as we had 9 cars on track. And it resulted in, I believe, like 3 cars being disqualified, but hopefully this 500 could be better. The first 500 was definitely a race. It was definitely a very good race with only 4 or 5 drivers making it. But let's go back here at the Clash at the Rock. Chill checks up big time, blocking the 45. Hood's going to send it in. He's going to try to do a slide job. Does not work. Here comes Alex in the 4. Can we get a new race winner? Excuse me, here at the National Stock Car Championship. Even though this wouldn't count, you would still be considered a winner. Alex won at Phoenix. Oh, I keep forgetting that Alex won at Phoenix. Holy. Alex won at Phoenix. 14th fan, won a lot of races. And 3 of these drivers. Oh, they make huge contact. Wow, really close there. It looked like Alex, I believe, squished Godin on the outside wall on the exit of 4. But as I was saying, 4 of these drivers are looking for their first ever win here in the National Stock Car Championship. That too, Machine, has been really close to winning. That 45 has been really close to winning as well. I believe his best finish was 2nd or 3rd. Rolling with Details' best finish was probably last. No, I'm kidding, but it was probably, I think, 4th or 3rd. And Landon, for his first race here, doing really well. We have a battle for the lead. Chill almost squished Alex into the outside wall. 3-way battle. Chill being really aggressive. Chill, let's calm that down. Alex goes in there as well. Alex, calm it down. Oh, big hit there for the 45. Caution will wave. He spins it, collects Landon. Alex involved, 14 fan involved as well for the 2nd caution of the night. A really fast correct there. Let's see who caused it. Alright, y'all, I'm back. That was a lot more than 60 seconds. I pee when I sit down. No, I'm kidding, I don't. Alright. Hold on here. Everybody's good. Is there anything I'm missing? Remember, we had a long-ass green flag run. Overtime will only happen if there's 2 laps to go. If it's the white flag, caution will come out, and then the finishing results will result. How's that? I do not pee blood. I'm not a woman. Alright, no warnings to anybody. Give me some R's. Lap 75 through 120. Everybody's lap should be good. Ladies and gentlemen, countdown 3 going on. Green flag is out. We're green flag here at the Rockingham Speedway for the clash at the Rock. We are single filed out, or double file out, excuse me. Remember, rolling with details, you are out of 2 out of 3. You're on the edge of your seat. I'm getting hard with chill with a 0.5 and landed with a 1 out of 3. We're 3 wide back there for 5th. It looks like for 4th. Some hard racing. Chill leads the way by 4/10 of a second. The Nashville native, the Tennessean native, excuse me, leading the way, followed by the New Yorker, Landon, goated. Hard racing there, really tight racing, wow, goated, almost getting left hooked by Alex. He lifted, and now they are still racing. The Tennessean leading the way, followed by the New Yorker, and the Maine, the driver from Maine. Here comes Alex. I believe he's from North Carolina. Here we go. Almost 3 wide for 2nd. 14 fan almost clears his teammate. Hard racing from the 4 and the 14. The Woodhouse Racing drivers. Rolling, give time. Oh. Merge back in safely. Merge back in safely. Landed. That was not a safe merge. 2 out of 3. We are still rolling with Chill still leading the way. 2 drivers out of 2 out of 3 on the verge of getting hard. The chances of getting suspended though are very low. The lap's closing down fast. Chill still leads the way. 6/10 to 4/10. Elite Motorsports drivers back here battling hard. Oh, Landon rolling, goated, battling hard. You would think that they would try to help each other not get parked by crashing, but man, oh man, are they not doing that. 3/10 behind now is 14 fan. Goated and rolling brothers are really battling hard. We got 60 laps, under 50 laps now. Should show at the top here soon. And man, Chill still leads the way, followed by 14 fan Alex. Rolling. Wait, excuse me, go to rolling. Chill doing absolutely everything in his power to hold this lead off from the 14th fan. I would love to see Chill in victory lane, but man, would it seem good? Oh my gosh. But would it be nice to see any other drivers hit victory lane as well? Excuse me. Here comes 14th fan on the inside, trying to take the lead from the body armor number 2 machine. He's going to successfully take it. Here comes Alex. Lap 84 through 120. Looking for a clean finish with no more extra cautions around. The Rockingham Speedway has provided some amazing racing so far. A long endurance race to the finish. We have swapped it. We would have been down to, I believe, 7 to go if it was still at 90. But we are at 36 to go. Here at the Clash at the Rock, we have a three-way battle. Independent driver, Woodhouse Racing drivers, side by side. Single file back there, Goated leads the pack. Alex squishes his teammates into the outside wall on the front straightaway. Chill still leads the way. There comes the 14 fan looking on the inside. That number 4 machine really riding that outside lane really well on the exit to the corner. He got, I believe, over 100 laps of practice, and it's really showing on that outside lane. Chill getting swallowed up by that dirty air with 34 laps to go on the inside lane. We've only seen 2 cautions so far, one of the lowest caution counts we've seen. Chill, trying to close in that gap, but just couldn't. Side by side for second, Alex now holds the lead. A new race leader, but trailing behind him is the number 2, looking for his first win, and the 14 fan looking for his 4th win here in the National Stock Car Championship. 3 wide for the lead on the exit of the corner on the back straightaway. 14 fan checks up. Here comes Goated. He's now in the picture. All these drivers up front only have an equal amount of, I believe, 0.5 points. Excuse me, warnings, not points. 14 fan's going to try to roll that out inside lane. We're 3 wide. Alex, 3 wide. Alex really riding that high lane. Here comes Goated now in the picture. One of the cleanest drivers we've seen all night. Oh, Alex, chill, really close to that outside wall. We've seen that happen so many times tonight, where we've almost seen drivers spinning each other, left hooking drivers on that outside lane. And the exit of the corner. We're 3 wide for second. 14 fan. Who is he going to block? He is choosing. It's like an endless buffet, but with race cars. Oh, the Ford's getting in together. The only Toyota in the field of Goated behind 14 fan. He's going to try to search for his first win. Chill's going to push the 4. We got a side-by-side battle for first. That inside lane is holding up just a little bit. Here comes the 4. He's going to dive in low. We're almost 3 wide for the lead with 30 laps to go. Goated's going to try to block that outside lane. It does not work. The 14 fan still not cleared. Or, excuse me, the 45 still hasn't cleared the 14. Chill checks it big time. Here comes the 4 on the inside. Here comes the 2 on the outside. Rolling with details and Landon starting to catch up. With 29 laps to go. Lap rolling down big time. This race could be over in approximately 15 minutes if they keep this up. Probably less than that, as they are still hard racing. Remember, 2 drivers on the urge of getting parked. That's Landon in the 18 and rolling with details in the 22. Remember, this is only a exhibition race technically, but I keep forgetting there's Robux on the line. First is 200, second is 150, and third is 50. Excuse me, 100. 27 laps to go. These drivers trying to get these Robux. Remember, for the All-Star race, I believe it's 400 or 200 Robux to win. Instead of double points, it's Robux. Here we go. 3 wide, 4 wide for second. They make hard contact. Brothers getting in together. That actually helped Goated big time. Rolling checks up. 14 fan now on the back. He has some ground to make up with only 26 laps to go. Rolling. Left hooking, chill just a little bit. That actually helped them both. Wow. Big run there. Oh, the 4 getting almost very loose there from the 22. Here comes Landon. Good crossover by the 14. Rolling the details now in the lead. Followed by Alex and Goated. That lagged big time there. Chill. trying to get those Robux. Here comes Alex, riding that outside lane. Landon, all the way back there. 14 fans already made that ground up. I am definitely going to be holding that caution button with only 2 laps to go. Oh, the big racing. The 14 fan getting very loose there. Wow. Hard racing by all these drivers. They merge it in safely. Goated leads the way, looking for those 200. Chill getting really aggressive with the 14 there. Let's stop going underneath the yellow. I'm going to enforce that. Here comes Landon. Going to try to take that inside lane. Here comes Alex on the inside lane as well. Definitely not used to the outside lane, as he has used the outside many, many, many times today. Chill's going to try to take that first spot forcefully. 22 laps to go here at the Clash at the Rock. Almost 3 wide. 3 wide for second. Still 3 wide for first. Goated leads the way. His brother on his inside. They make hard contact, rolling. Oh, Chill, 14 fan Landon all getting in together. Here comes Alex. They all merge in safely. Things starting to heat up with only 21 laps to go. This is anybody's race at this point. All you need is a good partner to help push you. Goated, help push Chill to the win in Heat 1. Or Heat 2, excuse me. Now let's see if they can help each other once again. 20 laps to go here at the Clash at the Rock. Checking a big time is 14 fan to Landon. Three wide for second for just a little bit. Alex still leads the way. 19 laps to go. Alex on the inside. Here comes Landon. But trying to make it 3 wide on the exits of 3 and 4. Oh, they're getting it together. 14 fan. Goated. They keep it rolling, though. We've seen that happen many times, and it happens once more. Now Alex. This is where the super speedway racing kind of comes into play. He went from first almost to last in just a singular corner. Rolling, Landon getting it together. 3 wide for first. Oh, Goated. Got a really big run there. 17 laps to go. 3 wide for second. Landon leads. It's not going to last long. Oh, he checks up big time. Oh, they're wrecking. Caution will wave. Landon checked up big time for a 3rd caution of the night. Once Oh, I forgot to unmute on the stream, but we're green flag here at the Rockingham Speedway once more. We're almost at 15 to go. Goated leads the way. Who's gonna get not only the 200 Robux, but who's gonna win the Clash for Season 2? Season 1, we had the dominant Prime Snowcat in the 00, winning her first race by over 10 seconds at the Milwaukee Mile. But here at the Rock, we're going to see a close finish. Will we see our first ever photo finish for the first place here at the Rock? I highly doubt it due to the outside lane just being so good. Look at that. 14 laps to go. Goated still leads the way. Landon up here at the front. Will rookie win at his first ever start? Technically, Snowcat was a rookie, so she was our first ever rookie to ever win. Goated 14 fan, side by side, 13 laps to go. Laps closing down. They check up big time on the inside lane. 14 fan now leads the way with Chill in second. Are we going to see Chill try to do some typical short track racing or intermediate racing? Try to do a bump and run. Alex trying to assist him in that. Once again, laps are closing down. I'm gonna focus on the aggressiveness as well as the wall taps. If the wall tap helps you gain positions, you're getting a half a warning. If it doesn't, then it really doesn't want to fly. 11 laps to go. Laps closing down. 3 cautions out of 120. That's really good. Remember, if it's white flag and a yellow comes out, that's the race. But only if it can affect the drivers from finishing. Say Goated wrecked right now, it would be a caution on the final lap due to him being at the front. But if Rolling spun it would be no yellow for him being at the back, and it won't affect anybody. 10 laps to go. Closing down here at the Rock. Alex said he's going to try to win it, as well as so many other drivers, but Alex was really confident. He's going to send it in 3 wide back there. Chill, looking for his first ever win. He has the National Stock Car Championship. He said earlier he's going to try to break that winless streak and try to take his first ever win. They're really hard racing back there. They keep it going, no caution. We still got a 3-way battle. Landon, I'm going to be watching you. I saw that. 8 laps to go. This time by. Going to 7 laps to go. Next time by. Here at the Clash at the Rock. Heat races last night. We were planning on hosting the Clash today. Or last night, excuse me. But got postponed. And now we are looking for a new winner. Possibly. Goated. Chill, both in contention. 7 to go. 3 wide for the lead. These 3 drivers really battling hard here up at the front. Chill on the inside is Goated. We got a spin. He keeps it going, no caution. Six laps to go. It's slow down Landon big time, as well as Alex big time. He's going to spin it. Caution will wave. Caution will wave. I pressed it. I don't know why it didn't. Big hit for Alex. and gentlemen, I don't need to change any laps. 5 laps to go. Give me some R's in chat. We're ready. 5 laps to go. Countdown 3 going on. We're green flag racing here at the Clash at the Rock. 14 fan. He's going to try to get a top 3. Goated, looking for his first win here in the National Stock Car Championship. 5 laps to go to do something. Goated leads the way in that Jordan's number 45 Elite Motorsports machine, followed by Chill in the independent number 2 Body Armor machine. Coming to 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go here at the Clash at the Rock at the Rockingham Speedway. Chill pushing, rolling big time. Here comes 14 fan in the picture. Almost making it 3 wide, just the 14 fan. Some really hard racing there. Chill gets loose, hugging the wall. Oh, really close racing there. Here comes 14 fan, goated. 3 laps to go. Caution will wave. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll restart with 3 laps to go. I'm going to go over the overtime rules once again. If a caution comes out with 2 laps to go, it'll go overtime. We will have 3 overtime attempts if y'all don't make it to the white. But if it's white flag, caution will end the race. But say, for example, the driving order on the white flag was right now. If Goated spun out in front of the pack and first, that would be a caution due to him being a hazard up front. If it's chill in the back and it's not a hazard for the people, it won't be a caution. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, basically if they're in the pack. Are y'all ready? 3 laps to go. We are good. Countdown is underway. Go on 1. Oh, give me a second. What? Countdown 3. Go on 1. Green flag is out. Everybody cross the line. Once more. 3 laps to go. 14 fan leads the way with Goated in second. Two laps to go this time by here at the Clash. Hard racing for fourth. 14 fan leading the way big time. Here we go. We got a pack in the back. Alex. Chill side by side. Really hard racing. Coming to the white flag here at the Clash at the Raw. A 14 fan leading the way. Landon getting really loose. Goated in second. Does he have enough juice to catch up to the 14 fan? 14 fan on the back straightaway for the final time out of 3 and 4. He is going to be our Season 2 Clash winner. Big wreck in the back. Goated takes second, Alex takes third, and unofficial results for fourth and fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, the 14 takes the win. For the first race of the season. Some words being exchanged from the 14 and the 45. No hard feelings, it looks like. Unofficial results will stand. It won't stand, but we'll have to look into it. 14 fan, go ahead and burn it down so we can end stream. What a race. Looks like 14 fan will not burn it down. That's where we, where we will end stream. What a race.